Big models can be powerful, but they can also be expensive to run. Distillation transfers useful behavior from a large teacher model into a smaller student model. The teacher answers many examples. Instead of copying its size, the student learns from the teacher's output patterns. Those patterns show which answer is more likely and how confident the teacher is. Over repeated training rounds, the student adjusts. Its behavior becomes closer to the teacher's. The result is a smaller, faster model. It can preserve much of the useful capability, though not every detail. Distillation compresses behavior, not the entire model. Coming next, mixture of experts, routing work to specialized internal experts. Imagine a giant model using all of its knowledge for every token. A mixture of experts works differently. Inside the model, specialized expert networks learn different patterns, such as code, language, or logic. For each token, a small router scores the experts and sends that token to only the best few. Those selected experts process it, and their outputs combine into the next prediction. The key idea is sparse activation. The model can contain many parameters while using only a fraction for each token. That can increase capacity without the same increase in compute. But routing creates a challenge. If the same expert is always chosen, other experts learn less, so training balances the workload. Mixture of experts means one model, many specialists, selected only when needed. Coming next, model routing, choosing the right model for each job. One AI app does not need one model for every request. It can route each job to the model that fits. A request arrives. Summarize this note. First, a classifier checks the job. Is it simple, complex, or sensitive? Simple requests go to a fast, lower-cost model, while complex reasoning goes to a stronger model for higher answer quality. Sensitive requests take the guarded route, where privacy and risk controls matter more than speed. The router is making three choices: cost, quality, and risk. Cheap is not always best. Powerful is not always necessary. And private work should not take the public path. That decision can happen before the model answers. So one app can stay fast, accurate, and safer without using the biggest model every time. That is model routing. Classify the request, choose the right path, then send it to the right model. Coming next, KV cache, storing attention state to continue faster. A language model writes one token at a time. For each new token, attention looks back at all earlier tokens. Inside attention, each earlier token produces a key and a value. Without a cache, the model would recompute those same keys and values repeatedly as the answer grows. The KV cache saves that attention state after each step. For the next token, the model reuses the stored keys and values, computes only the new pair, and appends it to the cache. This makes generation faster, especially with long prompts and answers. But the cache consumes memory and grows with the conversation, so serving systems must manage it carefully. The KV cache does not change what the model learned. It avoids repeating work already completed during this generation. That is KV cache. Store attention state, reuse the past, and continue faster. Coming next, batching and throughput, serving many requests efficiently. When one person asks an artificial intelligence model a question, latency is the delay that person experiences. But a busy service may receive hundreds of requests together. Now the goal is throughput. How much total work the system finishes each second. Batching groups several requests into one model pass. Instead of sending one request through the accelerator at a time, the server fills a batch and processes many token steps in parallel. The hardware does more useful work per pass, so total throughput rises. But bigger batches are not always better. Waiting to fill a batch can increase latency. Requests also have different prompt lengths and finish at different times, which wastes capacity, but continuous batching removes finished requests and adds new ones while generation continues. So latency measures the delay for one request. Throughput measures the whole system's output. Smart serving balances both, that is batching and throughput. Group work, keep hardware busy, serve more users. Coming next, on-device AI, running AI locally instead of in the cloud. Your phone can run AI without sending every request to a cloud server. With on-device AI, a compact model lives directly on a phone, laptop, car, camera, or other edge device. Its data stays there too. Your input moves into the local AI engine. The result comes back on the same device. That local loop can respond quickly. There is no network round trip. Sensitive audio, images, and text can also stay private on your hardware. And useful features may keep working when the connection disappears. But local hardware has limited memory and power. Battery life also matters. So, on-device models are often compressed or quantized. Others are specialized for a smaller set of tasks. Cloud models can still handle heavier jobs. That is on-device AI. Run the right intelligence where the data is created. Coming next, deep research agents. Search, compare, cite, and assemble findings. A deep research agent does more than answer from one prompt. It plans a question, searches for sources, reads them, compares evidence, and builds a cited report. First, the agent breaks a broad question into smaller research tasks. It sends focused searches, opens promising pages, and extracts claims, dates, and numbers. One source is not enough. The agent compares independent sources, checks where they agree, flags conflicts, and follows missing evidence with another search. Then it connects each important claim to its source. Those citations let you inspect the evidence instead of trusting a polished paragraph. Finally, the agent assembles the findings into a structured answer. What is known, what is uncertain, and which sources support each conclusion. This can save hours, but it is not automatic truth. Weak sources, stale pages, or bad search plans can still produce a confident mistake. You must inspect the citations and reasoning. That is a deep research agent. Plan, search, read, compare, cite, and assemble. Coming next, the complete AI stack, the final connected map. An AI product is not just a model. It is a complete stack that connects knowledge, decisions, actions, safety, infrastructure, and the people it serves. At the base, data gives the model patterns to learn. The model turns those patterns into predictions, text, images, audio, or actions. At runtime, context supplies the current instructions and evidence. Tools let the system search, calculate, retrieve, and act beyond what the model memorized. Evaluations test whether the whole system is accurate, useful, safe, and reliable. Governance sets ownership, permissions, records, and boundaries for what the system may do. Deployment makes the stack run in a real environment, cloud, local device, or edge hardware, while monitoring observes behavior after launch. Users provide goals, judgment, and feedback. In a real product, no layer succeeds alone. Better data cannot rescue a broken workflow. A powerful model cannot replace evaluation. Fast deployment cannot excuse weak governance. Together, these 8 layers form the complete AI stack: data, model, context, tools, evaluations, governance, deployment, and users connected in one living loop. This completes the core numbered series. Every lesson now connects into one map. You now have the full map.